Okay, I've got to record. Okay, so the first scale degree, that's called the tonic. And scale degrees, they're named by numbers, but we can name them by their technical names. So this graph basically shows it all. So in a C major scale, you have 8 notes. You have like from one octave C to the next octave C, and you have C, D, E, F, G, A, B in between. And each of those notes corresponding to their scale degree is corresponds to a different, like each has a different name according to their scale degree within the scale. So basically, here's C major, right? And these names, you don't have to remember them for the time being because I'll read them out later. Okay, so these names, suppose this were F major instead, the names would still be the same because they're only the indication of the scale degree, not the actual note. Does that make sense? Yep. So these names are for naming the scale degrees only. That's worth to remember. It's not for naming these names, these technical names, they're not for naming your notes. They're for naming the notes for a corresponding scale in their scale degree. So let's go over some of these names. So the first scale degree, as we already know, is called the tonic. Second degree is called the supertonic, which is obviously it's above the tonic, right? It's pretty obvious. Super means above. So the third degree is the mediant. I think you can kind of remember this as median, if you think about it, because like it's the middle between the first and the fifth. And you can think about it because like the fifth is the dominant, the first is the tonic. You think the middle note between the tonic and the median, the tonic and the dominant is the median. Just a funny little way to remember it. It's not, but I think like with these technical names, it's probably more efficient to like just get it into your mind than think of some kind of like clever acronym or whatever, or mnemonic to try to remember it. So yeah, second degree is the supertonic. The third degree is a mediant. The fourth degree is a subdominant because it's under the dominant. Sub means under. And the fifth is the dominant because it has a dominating influence on the key. Because we'll get to it later, but the tonic, the subdominant, and the dominant are actually the most important notes of the scale. I'll tell you why later. So the sixth degree is the submediant. The seventh degree is the leading note. You can remember this because it is leading up to the tonic. And because simply if you have like a leading note to tonic ending, it sounds like a dun, dun. Yeah. And the eighth degree is the tonic again, because obviously like C to C tonic, but it's sometimes convenient to call it the upper tonic because it's the upper octave, you know? Yeah. So this chart here shows C major and each of the corresponding technical names for each of their scale degree. I'll mark at the scale degree and I'll mark at the scale degrees and you can observe their names carefully. Does this like chart here make sense? Okay. So, in grade 2, we talked about tonic triads. So basically, if you look at this, a tonic triad will compose of the tonic note, the tonic, the mediant, and the dominant. First, third, fifth. Okay? So that's the tonic triad in like correspondence to scale, degree, and the technical names. Okay, so look at this chart carefully. I'm just gonna like quickly, I'll choose a random person, I'll choose a random note of the C major scale, and you have to tell me the technical name of that scale degree. Okay, so Michael, E is the what of C major?
Median.
Good. Emma, A is the
Tonic.
A? No, not quite. Think of C major.
Submedian.
Submedian. Good. Jade, D.
Supertonic.
Awesome. Elizabeth, B.
Leading note.
Good. And Phoebe, C. Easy. We're all getting this. Okay. So now we're moving away from C major and we'll try F major. Wait a second. Okay, who can tell me what's the key signature for F major?
B flat.
E flat.
B flat. B flat. Very good. Oh well, this is being naughty. Okay, there we go.
You put two ways.
Yep. I'm aware of that. Sorry. Okay, that's your F major scale. And we can mark out the scale degrees with numbers such 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And each of those scale degree has its own technical name. So let's fill in the technical names together. So you know, I'll let you just like chant it out so we can yeah. So this will be like a activity and a chant at the same time. So let's start going up. You can open your mics and chant along.
Tonic.
Tonic.
Supertonic.
Supertonic.
Median.
Median.
Subdominant.
Subdominant.
Dominant.
Dominant.
Submedian.
Submedian.
Leading notes. Tonic.
Leading tonic again.
And or we can call it the upper tonic. Yeah, pretty good. So, yeah, it's worth it to remembering each of these terms, because later on, well, actually not really much later on, because I think we're getting to it in lesson 8 or something. We're going to have to like build triads out of each scale degree. So in grade 2, we learned to build a triad on the tonic. So in grade 3, it asks you to, for example, build a supertonic triad or build a subdominant triad. That'll come much later on. Okay, so that's F major. Let's try, someone give me a random key or major minor scale that we've already learned.
D.
F sharp and C sharp.
D.
We'll do D major. D major. Let's go. So, who can tell me the notes of D major? Shout it out, everyone.
D, E, F,
C,
A, B, C sharp.
B, C sharp, D. Easy. Okay. And we'll chant the scale degrees. Let's go.
Tonic.
Tonic.
Supertonic.
Median.
Subdominant. Dominant.
Submedian.
Submedian.
Leading notes. And tonic.
And then
Gradient, good. Subdominant. I've spelled that wrong. Submediant, leading note, and upper tonic. So you guys are getting pretty good at this. We'll try one final scale. Let's do Let's do A major. What's the key signature of A major, guys? Oh,
F sharp, D sharp, C
A
sharp.
major.
yeah. Well, what's the key signature?
C sharp, G sharp.
F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. Good. Remember, you need to get the order right. It's F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. You're following like a fifth pattern. Fifth pattern. It's a tongue twister. Okay. Word notes, everyone.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Oh no, careful. We have accident.
C sharp, D,
D sharp,
F
D,
sharp, G sharp,
E,
F.
F sharp. Oh my god, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
G sharp. Hey, my mouse slipped. Okay. And yeah. Let's chant the wait a second. Okay, let's chant. Tonic.
Tonic,
Tonic,
super,
supertonic, median,
Median, subdominant,
Subdominant,
dominant,
dominant,
submedian,
submedian, leading note,
leading note, upper tonic.
Upper tonic.
Leading note, upper tonic. Awesome. Easy. This is easy for you guys. Okay, quick refresher. What's the tone semitone pattern for what's the tone semitone pattern for a major scale?
whole half, whole half,
tone, semitone.
Okay, very good. So oh yes, Elizabeth?
Oh no, I was just gonna put my hand up to answer the question.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. So we also A major has 3 sharps. What would the next scale in the sequence be? We have to form the scale using the upper tetrachord of A major, which is E, F sharp, G sharp, A. So that means that this scale is going to start with E, F sharp, G sharp, A, and we have to keep building upwards. So what would the next note be?
B, C, D, E.
Remember your accidentals, Junya?
E,
B,
C sharp,
E
good.
sharp,
D,
D sharp, yes. We need a D sharp. So that means what sharp do we have to add to this 3 sharps key signature? You have
D.
to add
D sharp.
a D sharp. So it becomes, what does that do? What is that? Okay. No, this thing's acting up.
Make it a
There we go. What the heck? What is it doing? It's being annoying. You know what? I'll just pretend that wasn't there. Pretend. Wait, I'm gonna try to fix it right now. There we go, fixed. Okay. This is your wonderful scale of E major, and it has a key
Bruh.
signature of 4 sharps. Remember them in order: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. How do you remember it?
no idea.
Yeah, Elizabeth just typed a really good answer in the chat. Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Battle ends. Oh, yeah, we'll just do the sharps for it now. Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Think about the first 4 words. Father Charles goes down. The first letters of those words: F, C, G, D. That's your sharps order. Okay. Elizabeth, that's a really good one. What I prefer, I'm sure others have different preference. I think fat cat goes dark after. Who remembers actually? Who remembers? It was something I taught you last. Who from grade 2 remembers?
I
Fat
think
cat
I
goes boom.
but
Who remembers? Who remembers? Okay.
Fat cat goes boom.
No.
have it somewhere.
Fat cat goes dark. Something, something, something. Who remembers?
After eating beetroot.
Yes. Jade, you have a very good memory. After eating beetroot, and the flats is beetroot eating after dark generally causes farting. It's true. Try it.
It does.
It's true. Okay. So, about that for sharps and flats order. So, we are now going to name the scale degrees in E major. So, chant it.
Tonic, supertonic,
Platonic, median,
median, subdominant, dominant,
dominant,
submedian, leading note, upper tonic.
submedian, leading note,
Submedian. Leading note upper tonic.
tonic.
Dominant. Very good. Submediant. Leading note and upper tonic. Awesome. You guys are great at this. So, next. Let me just switch to the back here. So, you guys have got this in the bag. What if I'm going to take away the scale reference and I'm just going to test you on random notes in random scales. Ready? Whoever types the first answer in the chat. B in A major. What's the technical name for that? What's the technical name for that note in that particular scale? I'm watching the chat. You're supersonic. Okay, Junya gets that. And what about E flat in B flat major? E flat in B flat major.
E flat or D flat?
E flat. E for E for egg. E flat in B flat major. Very good, subdominant. And how about we'll have C sharp in A major. Median, awesome. No, it's not the subdominant. Junya, it's not the subdominant. You mean median? Yes, you do. How about B in C major? Leading note, good. It's leading note.
Not leading.
Leading note. Okay. What about F in A minor? A minor, careful. F in A minor. Very good. It's the submediant.
Submedi.
Submedi. Michael, it is not the submarine. Okay. Okay. Final one. What about C in G major? C in G major. C. It is the subdominant. It's the subdominant. Here's Justin. It's not the median.
Subdominant.
It's a subdominant. Literally everyone wrote median and then they changed it to subdominant. Okay, we are done.
Three, but I forgot that you have to count from G or something.
Yes. Yeah. I forgot to mention when you're like doing these like kind of questions, it's always useful to like count up or count down from the tonic or the upper tonic. So I think you guys will nail this chapter. We're going next. Okay, in lesson 2, we're studying more major scales. So I think I already talked about B flat major, B flat major in grade 2. So let's go back to the drawing board. So Let me just change that. Okay, I'm changing that. So this is C major. And okay, can someone separate the scale into two tetrachords? I'll choose Gracie. Take apart the scale in two tetrachords. What's part of the first? What's part of the lower tetrachord? What's part of the upper tetrachord?
4 is the lower tetrachord and 4 is the upper tetrachord.
Yeah, and which note? And which note does 4 have?
The lower tetrachord has C, D, E, F. The
Good.
upper tetrachord has G, A, B, C.
Awesome. And so, if we keep going down, we have to make our scales. We have to make our flat scales using the upper tetrachord. Using the lower tetrachord and assuming it as the upper tetrachord of the flat scale we're building, right? Does that make sense? I'll write it out. So, here is. Let me just put that down. Okay, here is F major separated into tetrachords. Okay, what's happened? There we go. That's F major separated into two tetrachords. As you can see, the upper tetrachord of F major is the exact same as a lower tetrachord of C major. Isn't that nice? Oops. See? You can see the resemblance. So if we keep building our way down using the lower tetrachord of F major, we arrive at the next flat scale, which is B flat major and has two flats. And the scale looks like this. Okay, that's what the scale looks like, marked, divided into two tetrachords. This is B flat major. It has two flats, B flat and E flat. But what if we kept building our way down? Let's see. The lower tetrachord of B flat major becomes the upper tetrachord of your next scale, which means that your next scale is going to begin on E flat and add an extra flat. What extra flat will you add? Well, think about the second part of the acronym I gave you. Beetroot eating after dark generally causes farting. That means B flat, E flat, and then the third flat you add is beetroot eating after, so you have to add A flat, right? And so you know that your scale commences on E flat because the upper tetrachord of B flat major is, the lower tetrachord of B flat major is your upper tetrachord of your next scale. You know your next scale commences on E flat, so you start building your way up. Keeping in mind your key signature, and voila, you have E flat major. 3 flats from E flat up to the E flat to the next octave. And now we'll build our way down one more time. We have the lower tetrachord of E flat major becomes the upper tetrachord of this scale, which means you know that your scale will begin on A flat. What flat do you need to add to the key signature?
B.
Exactly. Beetroot eating after dark.
D.
You need to add a D flat. So you know that your next scale commences on A. Let's build our way up. A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. Voila. A flat major. 4 flats, perfection. Okay. That's how you can build basically any scale, just using the method of tetrachords. Yeah. So that's that. And let's see. So sometimes the exam paper will ask you to not use a key signature, use accidentals instead, in which you have to remember to mark your accidentals. Okay. You know, another question. Here is B flat major. Who can tell me the method for figuring out your relative minor? What's the method for figuring out the relative minor, which has the same key signature to the major key? Here's a hint. The relative minor of C major is A minor. The relative major of G major.
Going down 2 intervals. No, 3 intervals.
Yeah, what interval is it?
Using the internet.
It's the 3
My
intervals.
goodness.
I think it's the 3rd interval.
Yes, that's the number. What's the quality? You always have trouble with this, guys. You always have trouble with intervals.
Perfect. Is it perfect?
Major?
No, it's not.
Major?
No, it's not. Okay, what's the
minor
interval
third.
from what's the
Yes, the
interval
minor
from
third.
E to G?
Major third.
It's not a major third.
It's minor 3rd.
It's a minor third. Someone finally got it. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, because we just learned E major. Oh my god, we just learned E major. So E to G sharp is a major third because it's an E major, and if you flatten the G sharp, it becomes a G, and since you flattened it, you have to decrease the quality. So that means the major third E to G sharp becomes a minor third E to G. So to find the relative minor key, you go down from the tonic of the major scale. You go down a minor third. So this is B flat major. Going down a minor third from B flat, what's the relative minor? Anyone? Michael? B flat, you go down a minor third. No?
G.
Okay. Remember, going down a minor third is the same as going up a major sixth, because 3 plus 6 equals 9. Your magical number is 9 right there, and then major turns into minor. So think about it again. Think about going up a major sixth, then flipping that note back down the octave to make a minor third. What would it be?
G minor. G minor.
G minor. Awesome. So the relative minor key of B flat major is G minor, and that means that G minor. So that means that G minor has B flat and E flat, and also one extra accidental. What is it? You need one extra accidental to make G harmonic minor. That's a hint right there.
Tone and a half.
Yes, and what? So you need to add a sharp to one of the notes. You have to raise one of the notes by a semitone. Which note is it?
7th.
The 7th, which is G minor. What's the 7th? What's the leading note? I'm trying to get you guys to refer to scale degrees as their technical names now.
F something.
F. And you have to raise it to an F sharp. Phoebe, stop licking the camera. That's disgusting. Yeah, you have to raise the F to an F sharp. So G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F sharp, G. That's your G minor. Care for a demonstration? I'll show you. You have the key signature of 2 flats, and G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F sharp. That's what it looks like. And this is what it sounds like. Where is it? Clap, clap, clap. Joy, joy, joy. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Okay. So, as you can see, this is G minor. It has the same key signature as B flat major. And except for an extra F sharp. Okay. Now, E flat major has 3 flats. And that means, E flat major has 3 flats. Going down a minor third from E flat, you get, anyone?
You get
A minor third down from E flat is, no one?
E.
No.
B.
B, no, not quite.
B flat, B sharp.
A flat.
B sharp, yes. No, well, technically it's C.
C.
C. So B sharp is C.
I forgot there wasn't a semitone between B and C.
Everyone does. So do I. Okay. So your minor scale starts on C. We'll start by building it up. C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat. And we have to raise the leading note B or B flat. You have to raise B flat by a semitone. So that means the B flat becomes a B natural.
Oh,
Care to listen? I'll play it for you guys. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, if you guys want me to shut off the if you guys want me to shut off the transcript, I'm fine with that. Do you want me to shut off the transcript? I know who put the transcript on anyway, so if you want me to disable it, you know what? Screw it. I disabled it. It is a little annoying, I think. So that is C minor, the relative minor of E flat major, and 3 flats with a natural on B to make a harmonic minor. Okay, A flat major. What's
I got a question.
yes, Junya?
So when you said turn it into from the G the G minor, you go 6 intervals higher, so G, A, B, C, D, E, which is technically E.
What do you mean?
Like if you go that way,
Yes.
and then that you select going 3.
You can can you draw on the screen? Yes, you can. Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh wait, wrong one, not this one. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so it will be E.
You mean E flat as in the new accidental? Like what are you trying to refer to as E? Yeah, so your 6th scale degree, your submediant is E flat, right? But you raise the leading note. You don't raise the submediant.
No, what I mean is, so you told us on this one to turn it into its relative, and then
Yep,
this
that's
one-
A flat major.
and then
No,
and
she
you
was
said
saying like if you want to find the relative minor of the one that Junya just drew on, that B flat major, she was saying
You have to go down a minor third. So B
yeah,
flat.
and you also said it's the sixth degree, but then you did the key signature as an E flat, so shouldn't it be E flat? She's asking you that.
Yes, it is E flat. It's a key signature. It's E flat. See?
and then you said it was this C.
The key signature.
Yeah,
E flat.
you said it was like B sharp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because like someone just suggested B sharp. It technically there's no such thing as B sharp minor,
That's our
right?
question.
But there is
Why
such
is it
thing
D?
as C minor.
I
So
think
Why?
Michael suggested it.
because like you guys are just having trouble with like your intervals or something. So yeah, but what about that E flat? What do you mean about that E flat?
She's saying that E flat. You did the key signature.
It's the
Flat.
sixth degree, and then
Yeah,
for
but you're, yeah, the 6 degrees E flat, and you're saying that's C natural.
and because the sixth degree you said is the relative, that would be the relative.
Oh no, that
but
was for C minor. So I said that you have to make the 7th degree of C minor a B flat because it's the leading note, and you to make a harmonic minor, you always have to raise a leading note. Probably just a misunderstanding. I'm not sure, but I was talking about B natural here because the key signature for C minor makes it B flat, right? But you have to raise this. But since you have to raise a leading note, you have to make that B natural because, yeah. Okay. Final. Is that clear? No. Okay. Okay. Let's start from like simple and build up. What's the relative minor of C major?
major or minor?
What's the relative minor of C major? So
A-
what?
A
Yeah, A minor. And how did you arrive at A minor? Like what method did you take?
From C to the sixth degree, so C, D, E, F, G, A, which is the sixth degree.
Yeah. Don't rely on scale degrees. Rely on intervals. Okay. So yeah, and so with B flat major, right? If you go to this, if I'll use your simple method and go to the 6th scale degree, which is which is G, right? Sorry. So here is it's troublesome. Here's B flat major. The 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th scale degree, the sum median, it's a G. So the relative minor key is G minor right here. So you had the same key signature. It begins on G. The tonic note of G minor is G, but you also have to raise the leading note to make it a harmonic minor. Does that make sense now?
Yep.
Okay. So A flat major. Yeah. What will be the tonic note for the relative minor of that? Go down a minor third from A flat, which is
G.
no, not quite.
E.
No. It's somewhere between those two notes. You guys have almost. It's F. It's F. It's F. Awesome.
F.
It's F. So, there's a couple of people here who might need to work more on our intervals. So, your minor scale is built from F, F, G, A flat, B flat. Oh, where'd it go? C. What am I doing? C, D flat, E natural, because I have to raise the 7th degree, E natural, F. Make sense? Let's hear it. Where's, hold on. There we go. Sounds good. Okay. Quick quiz. What's the tone semitone pattern for a minor scale?
Tone, 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 tone.
That's major scale. What's it for minor scale? I'll start you off. Tone, semitone.
Tone, tone, tone.
No. That's you're going back to the major scale again.
Tone, tone, tone.
Tone, semi,
Tone and a half.
I know which
Tone,
tone,
Wait, Elizabeth,
semitone,
Elizabeth.
tone.
Tone, semitone, tone.
Semitone.
Tone,
tone,
semitone.
semitone.
Okay, everyone, stop. Okay, Elizabeth.
is it tone, semitone, tone, semitone, tone and a half semitone?
Awesome. So, you can see here that all of our harmonic minors, they all follow this tone semitone pattern. Here's a tone, here's a semitone, here's a tone again, another tone, semitone, tone and a half, semitone. Yes? Okay. I hope they're all understood. Okay. So right now I'll get you to write okay. Recap. What scales have we learned today? We've learned E major, B flat major, E flat major, and A flat major, and we've also learnt the technical scale degree names. So right now I'll share a whiteboard, and here's your task. First, so write E major, and mark the technical names, mark your scale degree technical names, and also mark tones and semitones. Go. Everyone has stave paper, right? Okay. So when you're finished,
In the treble clef, bass clef.
whichever one you want. I don't really mind. So
And just one octave.
you know what? 2 octaves. I'll be mean. I'm unusually mean right now. 2 octaves. So Junya, to answer your question, I'll just type in the chat actually.
Two octaves going up and down, or just going up continuously?
Go down only, actually. Just go only down. So 2 octaves descending. Sorry if I messed up. Sorry if that messed up your progress, guys.
I already put it up.
Okay, then just show me the up.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually, it looks a lot, but it's actually not that much. Like I promise. I might like separate them so it just looks a bit neater. It looks like a lot, it's actually not that much. Because you just actually, it's just full of writing scales. It's not. And Elizabeth, you'll have to remove your virtual background if you want me to be able to see your work, unfortunately. Okay, Junya, can you also write the technical names for the scale degrees?
Like tonic, subtonic.
Yeah, tonic, supertonic, etc. Also, I'm being very fussy here, but like semitones, you use curve brackets to mark. Tones, you use square brackets to mark. I'm being very fussy here, guys. Sorry.
I cannot fit a single word in there with the scale degrees.
Oh, try like spacing it apart a bit. Or like try like writing one bottom, one up, like one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Okay.
I can't fit it.
Just so try writing it like one word at the bottom, one word at the top, one word at the bottom, one word at the top. Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I can't write it. Oh.
Okay. Jay, I think that looked right. Junior, can I just get a good look at that?
I can't fit the whole thing in there, but I did.
Yeah, that looks good. Like doesn't really matter. I know what you're like trying to say. So it's fine. Yeah, just get on to the next one. Michael, Michael, I do recommend you use pencil to do your theory. Just saying. Yeah, I haven't finished looking at that. Well, I mean, the scale degree is the scale degree, like they are right, but except they're the wrong way around because remember your scale is descending. So that means it also has to be descending. Just go to the next one. I know you're very well versed for this anyway. Justin, let me get a good look at that. Could you put it up a bit, Justin? Yeah, thanks. That's good. Hey, Elizabeth, are you auditioning? Is anyone here auditioning for the orchestra? Just wondering. No?
At least not now. Well, not that I know of, because
Okay.
yeah.
Just wondering.
I am in orchestra.
The Cloud Concert Orchestra, are you in there?
No, I'm in the school one.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
This time I could only fit 1 octave, so don't blame me.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. B
Like
flat.
I have minimum space for it.
Yeah.
Also,
Wait a
I
second.
do mine on paper, and so it's really messy. And I did it in pen as well. I forgot.
Oh, okay. Elizabeth, do you not have like stave paper?
Pardon?
Do you not have like stave paper? Junya, that's good. Do you not have stave paper?
No. Oh no.
Oh, like okay. Your mom's a piano teacher. She should have like loads of yeah, because yeah, I'll really need you to like get that ready. So
I'll do it. Well, I can do it for the next lesson because, well,
yeah,
I've already
yeah, that would
started,
be good.
and I've got 1 more left. So
Okay. I'll need to go teach another class soon. So if we can't finish all of this, I'll get you guys to do it for homework. Michael, can I quickly? I didn't get a good look at that. Yep, that looks right. Jade, and that looks good. Yep, that looks good. Gracie. Oh, that was fast, Gracie. Yep, that looks all right. Gracie, you can go. Okay. Elizabeth and Emma, I still need to catch up with you concerning joining the Google Classroom. So, yeah, I'll need you to stay behind like after everyone else leaves, unfortunately. Thanks. Justin looks good. And Emma, you forgot your stems. You're looking confused. Do you know what stems are? Oh, it's like so I'll hold up. So if you look at the whiteboard right now, sorry. Okay, here's what a note looks like. So we can separate this note into two parts. This part's a stem, this part's the note. So what you're doing, you've only written the notes, but you've forgotten the stem. So remember to put the stems in, and remember and put them in the right way. It's like, you know, put them the way that they should be facing. Like the up ones go up, the down ones go down. I can't be bothered explaining. Junya, wait a second. Hold up. Junya, that looks good. Okay, Michael looks good. Let's see. Emma, you got your stems. Yep, stems are good. Okay, Justin. Looks good. I want you guys to go home and really like review the technical names for the scale degrees, because from now on I probably won't be referring to scale degrees as by their numbers. I think I'll be referring to them by their technical name. So I want you guys to like have like a natural instinct for that. That's like a little messy, but otherwise I think it's all right.
Sorry, I'll go steal some paper from my
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'll just wait here until the end.
Yeah. I'll go over that. I'll go over the matter with you right now. So does the email like not work for you or something?
Yeah, so I'm in my school email, and then
Okay. Can you try using your home email?
I don't have one. Can I use my mom's or something?
Do you know her like account details?
I can go ask her.
Okay. Yeah, you can try that.
Okay.
I'll put the link in the WeChat so that you guys can
That's okay. She's probably teaching right now anyway. I'll ask my dad. He'll probably know.
Okay. Michael looks pretty good. You're done. Bye, Michael.
I have one more.
Yes, do the one more and you can go.
Sky has
Freedom
his
awaits.
lesson, so does he have to wait, or can we just go?
Pardon?
This guy has his lesson.
Oh, yeah. You guys can wait in here if you want.
How rude.
What do you mean?
I was talking to my brother.
Yeah, okay.
I need it done. I need to write the annoying technical names, which takes forever, considering I have to write small.
Justin looks pretty good. Yep, you can go now. See ya.
My hands hurt. Finally.
Done? Okay, let me see. Awesome, Junior. You can go. You are done. What are you doing?
Yay.
Bye, Junior. Jade.
Does your brother take your lessons?
Sometimes. Sometimes he's just too lazy to wake up. Jade, awesome. You can go.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Bye, Junior.
Bye. I leave.
Yeah. Okay. Phoebe, can I get you to finish that for homework? Because the next class is about to start. So yeah, put that on your homework list. Put that on your homework list and you can submit it for homework. Okay? Bye, Junya. Bye, Phoebe. Emma, can you do the rest for homework?
For the Google Classroom, I'll try using my mom's account.
Yeah. If you can't get in, like, shoot me like a message on WeChat. Or tell your mom to shoot me a message on WeChat. I'll try and but like your mom's email should definitely work. Okay. So, okay. Thanks. Bye. Elizabeth, same with you.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Junior, what are you doing in here?
Bye.
Bye.
One sec.
Bye, Junior. You need to go.
See the cat. I want to see the cat. The cat's cute.
The cat's very cute. Looks floppy.
It looks okay. The eyes are creepy.
Junior, bye.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed that.
Bye.